All right, your names are
Brandon
and Lewis.
Yeah.
You are BJ's sons. You are Larry's
Grandsons.
grandsons. Larry Whittaker's grandsons. You guys are how old?
I'm 19.
I'm 21.
19, 21. You grew up here.
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up exactly?
Over at Betty's.
Which is a couple towns over, right?
Yeah. Well, no, we're actually right here.
Oh, you grew up in this
I
house?
grew up, my Aunt Betty raised me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, this Betty, because your mom's name is Betty as well.
Yeah.
So Betty Whittaker raised you.
Yeah. She raised me from like 3 months old till I was about 6 or 7.
Why? What was your mom up to?
She was in North Carolina.
Why did she leave you guys?
I honestly have no idea.
I stayed down in North Carolina until I was about 2.
So you guys were separated for a while.
Yeah. And then she brought me back up here and I stayed with my grandpa.
Yeah,
So I'm so close with him.
What was it like growing up?
Yeah, it was rough.
No dad. Barely seen my mom. When I did, she was either getting beat on. So,
Beat on by your dad?
yeah, stepdad.
Stepdad?
Yeah.
You guys like living here now?
Yeah,
It's
not
something.
too bad. See, I'd like to get away on it.
I plan on getting away soon.
Where would you like to go?
I'm pushing for Indiana right now.
Someplace that has a little more opportunity? What kind of jobs are there for guys like you?
Well, right now I'm working 2 jobs. I work at Hardee's, and then I got a management job at Pizza Hut last week. So I'm doing that for now.
What are you doing, Brandon?
So I ain't got a job right now. I'm getting ready to start back to work doing underground belt line maintenance.
Is that a coal mine?
Yeah.
You have kids?
Yeah, I got 2 and another one on the way.
You do?
Yeah. I got a little boy and a little girl, and we're not sure what the other one is yet.
Okay. And you have kids? No kids.
Yeah. Not right now.
Keep it that way for a while. What's it like growing up here?
Nah.
Drugs are everywhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun as a kid, I guess. Until you got older and then, like, you kind of understand what was going on. But I remember sitting right there when I was like 4 and just sat there and played in the gravel. With cars, dump trucks. My Aunt Betty and all of them, they'd sit on the porch with their coffees and just watch us.
Don't even recognize what that house looks like now. It used to look very different
Yeah.
5-10 years ago.
Yeah. I still remember when that tornado come through. I was right there where my grandpa's front end of my truck is. I was sitting on my bicycle, and I looked right back through there, and I just seen a big funnel.
You saw it?
Spinning. Yeah, I seen it spinning. I ran inside and told my grandpa. He didn't believe me at first until he walked outside and seen it, and it shot. It was going back behind the mountain, and then it knocked that tree down on my Aunt Betty's house.
Right here?
Yeah. It was actually in the back. There was a big tree in the back,
Poplar tree.
and it just fell right in the middle of the house. And
Oh, I remember that tree that fell.
yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't long ago. It was when that big storm happened.
Ray was pointing to it, trying to tell me something, but I didn't know what he was telling me.
Well, Ryan and Timmy, the tree it fell right on their room, and it collapsed their room, and they was laying in bed. So
Wow.
they got lucky.
How far did you guys go in school?
I made it to 11th grade. And
Yeah. Were there things you wanted to do with your life other than work at Hardee's?
yeah,
What do you want to do?
I wanted to be big time nurse, doctor type stuff. But
You still can. You're a young man.
yeah, I still can. I plan on it. Just
Maybe Indiana's the ticket.
ticket. Pretty exciting. But growing up as a kid, it got pretty rough around like 5 and 6 because we went to foster care when I was 6. I spent my 7th birthday in there, and then when we got out, we didn't come back up here. We wasn't allowed to see our grandpa.
So in North Carolina, you went to foster care.
Not up here. We went to foster care because of something that happened up here. My grandpa tried to shoot one of our stepdads. He was in there beating our mom.
Larry did this.
Yeah.
Good
So
for
he went there with his little handgun and
Good for Larry.
at the wall. Scared him away.
Nice to know Larry can be tough when he needs to be.
He can seem nice, but he can be mean.
Yeah, I like Larry.
I love him to death.
You guys got involved in drugs?
Yeah, I smoked a little bit of weed. But other than that, I ain't never touched anything like hard, like my mom and them.
Yeah, I just smoke weed. I'm scared of everything else.
But it's all around you, all your friends.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere you turn here. Especially
Every inch
half
of
the
a
ones
turn.
up here. My mom, she's always been on it. She started out doing pills, and then it just progressed over the years. Meth, heroin, and crack now.
Yeah, that's how it
It's
goes.
awful.
I remember when we got out of foster care, we moved to Helen. It was all good. We was both on the football team on the Mountaineers, and everything seemed alright until like 2 years after that. And then that's like when you could actually catch on to it and see what they're doing. And then we moved to Rodale, and then that's when you could really tell, because she started losing weight a little bit. And then we went down to Amigo. I stayed in Amigo with them for like 4 or 5 years, and then she just stopped caring. So I was basically by myself. I left her house, all that, when I was like 10.
Drugs are such a huge part of this life down here. How many of your friends are clean from drugs, or not using?
I don't talk to people that much. I don't got very much friends, because I don't see myself as a likable person.
Brandon, what did you?
One good friend, that's it.
Brandon, what did you want to do with your life?
I'm basically doing what I want to do. I want to go to the coal mines ever since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always been a dream of mine.
This used to be coal mining country.
Yeah.
You guys would both be coal miners, whether you liked it or not.
Yes, my older brother, he's a coal miner. He's been doing it for about 7.5 years. He works underground. So, trying to keep the family legacy going.
Mm-hmm. There's still some mines active, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of active mines around
Yeah, they're
here.
opening more.
Are they?
Everything, yeah.
They're progressing more and more every day, putting in high wall mines, deep mines.
You guys have any regrets in your lives?
Yeah, I do actually.
What's your biggest regret?
Getting locked up.
For what?
Just something I should have told her the truth about, but I didn't. I just took it. Just took it for other people.
What were you accused of?
I got charged when I was 15. I got charged with first-degree arson and conspiracy. And then when I was 16, they wanted to trial us both as adults, but they knocked it down to a misdemeanor. And then I was on 18 months probation. About 6 months into the probation, I failed it. And then they took me back to court for it. I got locked up. I think it was like 7.5 months. And then I got out. Got a job. And then I wasn't out but like 4.5, 5 months. And then I went right back. And second time was the worst for me because I actually was locked down in a cell 24/7. All I did was stare at the wall. Just really messed with my head. I got to come out and shower and stuff, but that was about it.
Does that follow you now at this point in your life?
No. When I turned 18, it left my record.
Okay.
That's the good thing.
What's it like growing up out here? In terms of like, at your age now, what kind of girls are there to date?
There ain't no girls around here.
No?
No.
Why not?
Just not.
They've all left town, or they're all on drugs, or they're all what?
They're just all money hungry. That's all he like is money.
Mm.
I mean, you can probably find the right girl in the world. I'm gonna just stick with the girl I got right now.
You got a girlfriend now?
Yeah.
That's good. And so you grew up with the Whittakers.
Yeah.
What was it like when you were young?
Yeah, it was pretty good, actually. Couldn't ask for a better child.
You lived in that house?
Yeah.
There's no room in that house.
Oh, yeah, I know. I used to sleep on a
Because Freddie was around then.
chair right there where Betty.
Freddie and Barbara were around.
Yeah. Yeah, they was around. There actually used to be another bedroom right there where Betty's TV is. Behind all that stuff, there was another bedroom, and that's where I used to sleep at.
Yeah, and
Whenever I was little.
I used to stay right here with my grandpa all the time. And when them cars would come down here and mess around, I won't lie to you, I did. I went outside. I'd throw rocks at them.
People were like coming by to harass the Whittakers.
All they do is
Piff
just
bottles,
blow the
shooting
horn,
paintball guns.
throw eggs. And I'd bring out potatoes, eggs. I'd pick up rocks, sticks, and I'd just throw it at them. But one night I was over here, and I had a firecracker, and I grabbed something that come out of a car, and it was metal, and I stuck it in there and I lit it, and they were parked right there, about where your car's at, but in the road, and they were sitting there blowing their horn, and I just threw it right, and it just went through it, right through the windshield, and went boom, and they took off. Darn.
They get treated very differently now.
Yeah. I hated doing that. I hated messing people's stuff up, but I also hated people coming up here and messing with them.
Yeah, but all they get is love now.
Yeah.
It's really pretty nice. I took them out yesterday and the day before, and they just get like everywhere they go. People are like, "Oh my God, I want to take a photo with you."
I can't wait to see the video. I want to see how excited Ray was.
Yeah, Ray enjoyed bowling.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part of living down here? Lack of opportunity?
Yeah. Less opportunities.
It gets depressing.
A lot. Because every day you got to think if you're going to pull through or not and make it to the end of the day.
And then eventually what happens to some people is the weekend comes around and drugs are being offered. And
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of every day. I don't want to see myself doing that. And I seen my mom doing it too much, and it's just something I don't want to do.
so you have how many kids, Brandon? Two and one on the way?
Yeah.
And what do you think of the prospects of them growing up out here?
Honestly, I don't know. I worry about it. It's one of my biggest worries. I don't think I'm gonna stick around here too much longer. But I'm working on getting a place. As soon as I can get enough saved up, and I'll probably get away from here. Yeah, see. Ain't nothing here for me really, except for them. That's the only reason I'm still around. Once anything happens to my Aunt Betty and them, I'm gone from this place. I won't be around here no more.
Yeah.
That's the only thing keeping me around here.
What was your favorite memory with the Whittakers?
Shit, there's a lot of them. Shit, I don't think I honestly have a favorite one.
Name one, just.
Honestly, probably has to be with Freddie. We used to fish and stuff around here all the time. He'd always have a can of worms and a fishing pole every weekend. We'd come up here. He'd want to go right down here behind the chicken pen and go fishing. Shit, I miss that sometimes.
Yeah. Freddie was nice.
Yeah.
He looked like Ray, but he was mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a lot calmer than Ray.
Yeah.
Until you really push it.
Yeah. He
Like,
really pushed me.
If Betty went out and you told him that she wasn't getting no chicken, he'd go. He'd go
He
AWOL.
tearing the house apart.
That was his favorite part about it every month. He got fried chicken.
But Ray used to be nuts.
Yeah, Ray was nuts. He was nuts.
He used to run off all the time and everything.
He actually got lost for like 3 days. Ray did.
Ray got lost for 3 days.
Ended up down there in Amiga.
He just went for a long walk.
Yeah. Where did he walk? He was walking up the holler? Or was
No, he walked from Jerry.
Jerry up here.
He was all up there looking
Made it all the way to Amigo.
for how many days? 3 days?
Yeah.
Just walking through the night?
Yeah, he walking through. Honestly, I don't know how he made it.
No, I don't either. It was crazy. And then I remember when we was up here, and he got bit by a copperhead up there.
Ray did.
Yeah. He walked down the road, like down the holler. He come down here, got a shovel, walked back up there,
He killed
brought
that snake.
and brought the
no,
snake
he brought
back
it down here alive.
It was alive on the shovel, and he brought it down here, and he
Just
pointed
show
at
him
his hand.
to show him what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept going, and they pointing to his hand and he's showing them.
And he survived a copperhead bite.
Yeah.
They let him keep the
He was in
snake.
there for 5 or 6 days.
They let him keep the snake. They killed it and put it in a little tube for him, and he kept it for the longest time. I don't know what happened to it.
Crazy.
That's a great story. All right, Brandon and Lewis, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and stories. I wish you guys lots of luck with whatever you do. Good luck in Indiana if you go, man.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, you guys.
Thank you.